So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears. For teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. So they'll decline this and take the result. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Set. Ready?
Running for the first time with a West Virginia rookie. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
I'll throw it. Wow, wide open here. Complete. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
52 blaster. Here we go. Fight 60. Black. 95. Set. Cut.
On first down, they'll run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Check. Strike. Ready. Cut.
Another carry for him. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, so it'll be second down. Throwing from the gun here. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the Patriots' 12-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May will throw to get us started here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Back to the air. It's May. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
From the gun, it's May. He brings it in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air on first down, May. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Conversion.
Hey, Garfield.
May will throw. And this is caught. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own. And then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Black, steal, black, 50, bridge, hey, long steal. Hut.
Looking now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Watch out. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 8-7 the score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 3rd and 8.
Blue 32. Gold blue. Green jack, black ultra. Check view. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Has it down close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. Going after tries good by lots. And the Bears push their lead to 6. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. It's a gain of 3 for them. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. That pass pulled in by Henry. Spins out of one side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, a run for Henry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
May not a throw on 3rd. Got his man. Thomas has it. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Strike. Check. Set.
They'll throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 6. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
May now, 3rd and 2. Finds Davis complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Patriots with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. And he's going to have the 1st down as he slides to a halt.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
May. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's 3rd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots tie it in the final minute of the half. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Well, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. touchdown to start this drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
10 black. Set, cut. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 6. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down, man. This is pulled in by Nicole Hardman. Down to the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots tie it just before halftime. Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots take the lead on that successful kick. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
Got it.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Black, steal, black. Right. Cut.
Looking to throw. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's made in the air. Dumped off to his running back. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10, it's Henry. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
From the gun, it's May. Brought in. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He'll get this to Henry. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Give right side to Henry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May now from the gun. He has room past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Patriots.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. Nice choice there to send this outside. He gets about 6 yards on the carry. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 60 series. 52 blue. Set hut.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come on, set. 30. Set.
They'll run now on second down. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They give it to him again. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
50 green. Ready?
Back to the well again. And our first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready. Black 40. White 97. Blue, go. Blaster 6. Check smash. Slide blue.
So we're through 3 here. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. Forced out to his right. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Cycle. Set hut. Yellow. Steal. Chest steal. Steal. Black. Set.
Back to throw now. Escapes out to the left. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, look at this. He gets it back. And from where that finger came from, 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
45. White. Green jack. Set.
Back to throw it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Flying down the middle with Henry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
May now. hitter. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Looking to throw. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Hey, Garfield, crazy, crazy. Five, crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
They will throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. But just can't finish the play. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 53. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Red, fly through. Yellow, 43.
Throwing now off the play action. Cut out left. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up on their own 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
10 cycles. Green back. Set.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Still has some space inside the 35. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Okay, ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
22 needle. Here we go. Set.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Okay, green. Ready?
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. 10 black. Ready, go. Hey, red. Set.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Yellow, zoom. Hut.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Zoom, 32. Six, mega. Chalk, 17. Ready.
And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Bears come away with the win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.